Good evening. I am the narrator, and welcome to my parlor. Tonight's topic is family curse or coincidence. In previous videos, I discussed my family maybe having a generational attachment. That is, something happened to one of my ancestors which caused entities to follow us wherever we go. It doesn't matter where we live or move, they follow. Again, I don't necessarily believe this. It may or may not be true. It's a matter of probability. The idea isn't new. Deliverance ministries are Christian ministries who seek to liberate people from demons. They believe in generational attachments. I first heard the term from them. I don't believe all our experiences are demonic. Just know that the idea has been in circulation for a while. Forteans in general have concluded that much paranormal phenomena is generational. That is, experiencers pass it on to their offspring who pass it on to theirs. Jerry Nolan's Caudette Pudeman research indicates as much. It shows that not only are experiences often generational, but that related experiencers often share these brain anomalies. This mirrors the beliefs of deliverance ministries, but in different terms, with a different frame of reference. Next, my family's experiences and the locations where they occurred. I have discussed them before. I will categorize them by type. However, I won't discuss the times as I don't know the dates, and even then I doubt patterns would emerge. My grandfather's house, Marinette, Wisconsin. These are the earliest I know of. I don't know if there were any earlier, but would be interested in finding out. I digress. The hairy man, phantom stranger, my father. The woman in period dress, ghost, my cousin and oldest uncle. The woman in period dress, again, ghost, my father. Note that the hairy man, though seen from inside the house, was outside. Again, ghosts aren't necessarily human despite appearances. The difference between them and the phantom strangers is superficial. The hairy man and the female apparitions may have been of the same type, for lack of a better term. The dream woman, later seen in the street nearby, my father. Phantom footsteps in the attic, my grandmother. Something seen but never described, both my grandparents. Phantom hand on the shoulder, my great-aunt. The weird atmosphere and sense of being watched and followed while cleaning out the house after my grandfather died. These are all ghosts. Everyone. Again, the footsteps. Was the entity looking for something, or just trying to unnerve my grandmother? Was it trying to entice her to go up there? If so, why? Next, my aunt and uncle's house in Waupun, Wisconsin. The girl in period dress, twice. Ghost, my uncle. The mattress depressing beside my uncle. Ghost. The dream of the period party, my aunt. This could just be a dream, but in context might be something more. The piano playing Christmas songs, my oldest cousin while home alone. Ghost. Closet door flinging open, dark figure emerging, my youngest cousin. Demon. Next, my cousin's church. The racing footsteps. Ghost. The trudging footsteps. Ghost. Note that the latter are much like those our grandmother heard. The pained moans for help, much like those I heard. Again, ghost. The hideous laughter, demonic. The dark presence in the prayer room, later repelled through prayer. Again, demon. All these are my middle cousin's experiences. Both ghastly and demonic phenomena were reported at the same location, suggesting ghosts and demons are drawn to the same things, or that they are not as distinct as thought. This doesn't mean every ghost is a demon, as conservative Christians and Muslims think, but at least some are. The church differs from the house in that my relatives didn't live there, and the experiences there were shared by non-relatives, thus our next location. The public park, the strange woman, phantom stranger, my cousin and his friend. Again, his friend is a non-relative, and again, they weren't living in the park. My childhood home, gray shadow figures, shadow people, I think, my mother. Shadow people, maybe demonic, though my experiences with them were non-threatening, me. Phantom moans and groans, again like those my cousin heard. Ghost, me. Demonic cackling, me. Then the area near our cabin, though strangely not the cabin itself so much. The smiling face in the bush, unclassified, me. The woman on horseback, phantom stranger, that was my father and I. The phantom flute in McClintock Park, again, my cousin and I. The shadow Bigfoot, me. The Oz factor in the back acres of McClintock Park, me, my friend, and my father. Our wooded property and the park are separate locations, just like my aunt and uncle's house and the park in Waupun. They are miles apart. Again, we don't live in McClintock, but go there often. I count them as one because of their proximity and because Marinette County is a window area. All in all, 7 locations, 25 experiences, and 12 experiencers over the course of 38 years. The experiences fall into 4 broad categories: ghost, demon, phantom stranger, and what I call wilderness weirdness. We see chronological gaps between them, which may or may not signify a thing. My attachment theory is based on mathematics. What are the odds one family can have this many experiences in this many different, unrelated locations? Wouldn't they themselves be the factor? Maybe not. Maybe we just happen to find ourselves in this many affected locations. After all, some of these experiences occurred to in-laws, and a number were shared with non-relatives. And not every member of my paternal family has had these experiences. Many of the experiences are, again, wilderness weirdness, which tends to be locational. Anyone could go to McClintock and experience those things. Maybe it is all just coincidence. Again, Marinette County is a window area, even if it's overlooked. But many of these occurred in other counties. Appleton is over an hour from it, Waupun over 2 hours. Who knows? As always, if listeners have any insights or experiences and would like to share them, email me at tparish1@new.rr.com.